Hey, go back to my channel. Today continue Trigun Stampede. Last video watched episodes 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do. I could watch all 5 episodes, but I don't want the video to be too long. I mean, we'll see. It'll be timestamped. It's easy to get around, so it doesn't matter the length of it. Last episode, we ended off where Vash got the plant to stop before crashing into Little Hope or whatever, where the orphanage is. But we're starting with episode 8, Our Home. We got Melon's Knife, Humanity. I might finish this video. Who knows? It kind of depends on how the Humanity episode ends. But yeah, so that's the plan for today. So without further ado, let's continue.
And we're rolling.
Oh, this is an episode of their past. Now we're gonna see what happened on the seed.
So can we have another birthday party next year too?
I say no. I say yes, because I love you.
So what happened to Knives? He was he seemed like he cared for Rem. At least that much, you know? I don't know, maybe he did in this. But he thought she had to be sacrificed. So we showed the good parts and then the bad parts right after the opening.
I finally did it! A brilliant success! You killed them, even Rim!
Don't scold me. You're my accomplice.
Yeah, that too. What did he do?
The program access code. Of course you're my accomplice.
Program access code. Bro, it's not a zombie. That's a person that was burnt alive.
Hey, there's a kid. He looks alive.
An independent, huh?
What's that?
Plants are usually cloned from an original cell, but that's not the only way
Oh.
they can.
So, wait, hold on. Let me hear this again.
An independent.
Independent. It means like they were born, yes. But then,
Plants are usually cloned
where did the plants come from then?
from Officer Rem Saverim, on duty at the time of the crash.
So you ditched everyone and ran off to save yourself. What's wrong with you? What a little shit.
You're going to scare him, Brad.
Boo-hoo, that's hiding
Brad.
something.
How crazy are you?
Brad. I was gonna say that, but I was like, no, maybe it's the other one. Because, you know, on the ship in the first series.
Since you're a generator and all, what kind of stuff do you generate? Electricity, chemical compound?
Wait, so they are just, their purpose is to be like a generator, not they just found something that could generate stuff and they didn't know that they're people or like beings, but then they do it on their own free will. Kind of like, oh, I'm gonna work on this.
All I do is eat, drink, and sleep.
And then other plants, though, they're more dormant, so it seems like they're being used against their will.
Early.
We found this in the ruins of Ship 5. She knew how special you are, Vash.
He's still handcuffed up.
Is that kid the monster they picked up? Look at him. What a little creep. They should
Are they purposely at his door? They kept him here for... Oh my goodness, it's gonna keep going. Look, I got 80. 180. I counted... Wait, there's more at the bottom. Probably like 200 and something. A year. I see more, but it's too damn dark. Hopefully he doesn't like explode here and destroy this place. This is like some incident where they parked in July. But like nothing's built up yet. Oh, hold on, let me just watch.
It's the electrical plant.
Wow, so much plants.
The flower. It's opening.
They had so much damn plants. Talk about some. We're not looking so good either.
It's calling up for help! It's crying! I can hear it now!
Be smart. He just wants you to let him go.
Please let me
What
use
it-
the plant!
If Rem trusted him, I do too.
But now I'm thinking Knives is somewhere gonna do something bad. That's all it took to open it, or is it like her specific handprint?
You'll always have that ticket in your pocket.
It's so sad. I don't know. I mean, the way they're talking about it is plants have always been like generators. Oh, so what do you do since you're a plant? Just because they're not humans, they're being I mean, like they're the only ones that could keep them alive. The discrimination is crazy. Like, I understand Knives what I'm saying, but like not what he's been doing. He's killing people for no reason. Like, does he need Wolfwood and all them people there?
I can hear you. Don't be afraid.
That's exactly what he did before someone collapsed. Hopeland Orphanage. This dot, this mean like this is where the story's taking place right now, like where their ship is probably. It's near July. It must have been like 3 years, 2 years, all these tallies.
Please. It was nothing. I just did what I could.
He ate. Because it takes a lot of energy probably.
Starting now, you're an official resident. What do you say, that sound good to you?
He's kind of like
Before you
a
answer,
captive,
I owe you
and
an apology.
he's their generator.
Sorry we locked you up.
No matter how nice she's being. She says there's something he could do. He can't, but he could help the plant if it ever malfunctions.
Thanks a ton, Luita.
You'll have to thank Brad, too. I wouldn't have been able to convince everyone all by myself.
Really?
Hey, I said don't
Convince
tell him.
everyone by yourself. No one wants him there.
We're going to trade your handcuffs for a guard outside your door. Bear with us for a while.
A
Soon enough,
guard.
The guard will be gone, too.
Captive
Who can
prison.
say? I still think you can't be trusted.
Joking though.
One
but-
wrong move and you're out, punk.
Yeah,
And because
yeah.
see, he's different. He's
Oh,
a
and I wanted
plant.
to tell you,
He has one chance
for you
after
to
everything he did.
My idea.
Up to
Become a
since Brad
doctor.
said so. But what have you guys been doing before him then? The plant's always turning red. Is it cause the crash? I know he stays here then. Like this is the place where, like, see Brad. Like yeah, he stays here. These people become his like family. But I'm still just thinking the whole. Cause now I know the plant situation.
Ta-da! This is all for you. A little something from everyone aboard.
Why is it red?
It's brand new.
You know, think it up because the plant always turns red, and he's like the doctor, the healer, the counselor.
What a pretty shade of red.
When it turns
Not too
red,
flashy, is it?
No,
I'm trying to think of something.
it's my favorite. I'm so glad I get to live here. This place really feels like home.
Feels like home. I love that. Ship 3's a bland name. I've been thinking about changing it for a while.
Just feels
From
like
this day
home.
forth, our ship shall be called Home.
Oh, okay.
Both ours
Our home.
and yours, Vash.
Hmm.
That's the black box from 5. I thought you couldn't repair it.
I couldn't back then. And bingo.
Y'all ain't gonna figure out it was knives. Ooh, something was recording. Hey, what's going on here?
Now hold on.
Is it? I think I get mad because he didn't tell the truth of what happened.
I finally did it! A brilliant success!
Ooh, they might think it's him. They're no. Y'all know they're twins. Y'all know they're twins. Hold on.
Now hold on.
It's because the feet are so blurry.
I finally did it! A brilliant success! You killed them, even them! Don't scold me. You're my
Ooh, you're my accomplice part. Stop it. What? That's his brother. Like, how could he have known he was so evil? Of course he's gonna help. I don't know what he wanted, but and then what is that X code or whatever he said he helped him with? But then he didn't tell them all the details of it. But it seems like he'd forgotten some. And you see? Ah, no.
Accomplice. You gave me the program access code. Of course you're my accomplice.
I hear Vash, but who's the other
Must
voice?
be that independent he mentioned. He didn't die in the crash after all.
But why would Vash lie?
They're working together, that's why.
Then he would have done something. He would have ruined the plants. You guys all die here. He kept helping it after all these years.
Brad's a monster, not a human. He's never been on our side.
See, you get
We gave
one
that
chance.
traitor up.
He must have heard us.
He's gotta be hiding a clue about the other independents somewhere in here.
He's gonna get that back somehow. So
We have to go after him. You can't stop me.
I won't try. When you find the punk, tell him I'm sorry. I didn't mean what I said.
oh, so you guys are
Just wait and
proving me wrong. But he looks so much bigger. How long did it take for them to find you? And knives blew off your arm. A lot of plants he's collecting. But like, when they're red, aren't they like, in pain? Like he said, was crying for help. So what is Knives actually trying to do? End picture. Wow. Black keys? I've never seen a piano that looked like that. What happened to him? Because now they're painting a picture of like... No, I don't know what to say, but he looks so angry now. Thinking of something, like people who wronged him, I don't know. And then he's smiling here playing the piano. Oh, they're both just incredibly talented. And I wasn't having anything. You're not gonna come around and just outdo me. The feet can't even reach the pedals. Whew.
I got what you asked me to.
Seed
Do
man?
you care to fill me in?
Why are you working for? So the man he's working with now, is that the same one? Whoa. Hold on, let me just.
What's going on?
Okay. I was
We've
wondering.
hit the production limit.
Production limit? Ooh. He's really doing this because he cares about all the plants.
What are you doing here?
What are we doing?
What?
Why did you overload them beyond their threshold? They're not disposable.
We are attempting to accelerate reconstruction.
It's the only way mankind can hope to survive on this planet.
Get out of here.
Maybe that kicked him off because he didn't seem so malicious. I mean, okay, let's not forget what he did to the ships, but it's only mankind can survive. He's like, bun you guys, if you can't survive on your own, there's no need to leech off of us. And then
It's beginning. The last run.
and just like Vash, he hears them differently, I swear. Because when Vash
We
was
brought
banging on the
plants
door
to
and
their
said,
production limits.
something on the
Then
planet I can
pushed
hear.
them a hair further.
Like, it's crying for
The
help.
remaining energy will be used for one final harvest.
That's so sad.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please forgive
Us.
my kind.
My God. What did you do to him after this? Because then the next scene we saw he was back at home.
I've tried to tell you. This is humanity's true nature. These plants were born to serve us.
Why are you laughing?
I'm sure they were just happy to
These
be
plants were born.
useful.
So I was wondering, like, so how did it come to be? Born to serve. Are you just saying that because, oh wow, they're useful? So it seems like just because that's the case and humans are superior for some reason, they're born to serve us. Not necessarily that they literally were. It's just you guys saw how beneficial they were to generating power and all that. And it just continued on that way.
You listened to their cries of agony. You watched as they writhed in pain.
Knives, you couldn't do anything to this entire row. What could Vash have done?
So, there's no more need for words. I only want to hear your screams.
Out of nowhere. Ooh.
Nye, please stop!
I represent my myriad of brethren across the planet and shall cut down the humans that stand in their way. Meet Millions Knives, brother.
Millions knives. So was he always Nye and then he switched that to knives? Because Millions Knives, like you said, represents his brethren.
Why did you kill them? Rem sacrificed
You
his
have
life
more of
to
a
save
reaction
all
for the humans that are dead rather than the line of plants that were disintegrated.
Forget humanity. Let's free our brethren from the foul humans.
You can't. Rem told us plants can't survive without humans.
I was gonna say, you see the reason why, okay. When they're all turning red, I was thinking in my head, maybe like they need humans to survive, like vice versa. Like they need humans to kind of maintain the way they are and then humans need them to live. But then some of them end up like, well, these two independents are the only ones that ever like walk around as like a plant being. Because if there's a chance that they can end up like Vash and Knives, then they don't necessarily need the humans. But then I was thinking like maybe like they do need each other. It works that way. But it's not fair. You kind of assume the plans, like I'm sure they're happy that they were da-da-da.
Can't say I'm shocked you bought into that lie. No matter how comfortable they might be, chains are chains. That's why they need us. We are free will. We are revolution. My brother, we are power.
No, Rem's never preached what I saw from this about like no one has the right to take a human life. He just like grew up hating bloodshed and people dying.
Should serve as a fitting arm for a human lover like you.
And that's how he just.
Our kind.
So I was wondering if Knives didn't make his weapon, how the hell did he get it? Because you don't like killing people. What's the point of a gun? He didn't have to keep it, but that's how he got his gun right now.
For a human lover like you.
Must have been modified because this gun's not that small.
What are you doing here?
I came to get you. I'm taking you home.
How did she not die?
I'll be your first casualty in our crusade.
Unnecessary.
I'll miss you.
You see, like, I understand what you're doing, but then you do stuff like that. He probably feels like he has to do this because
And you're still just as useless
the
without
plants
me.
aren't independent. There's no chance that they could be like them. Anyways, he probably feels like he has to be the spokesperson for them because they don't have a voice.
You don't get to take anyone else away from me!
What the heck? Get up, get up.
Stop, Nye.
He shoots him. Oh,
Is this me? But
Wow, the arm swallowed itself. It would have swallowed him. How did that even open? Why did they have so much power?
I'm here.
Stay away from him! Don't lay a hand on my brother!
Oh my goodness, I understand the hurt he'd feel. First of all, I'm not just
be patient.
reacting as I
For in a
feel.
century or so, I will have built
'Cause he
an
still
entire
cares for-
world of plants.
Or up until then, he cared for Vash, and he said, "Don't touch my brother," because he really wants to be on his side. He's really trying to convince Vash that we have to do this to save our brethren. And when he's crawling over there to him, Vash points a knife in his face. I mean, why am I saying knife? He points a gun at him.
Please, Vash.
Points a gun in his face. He gets up and leaves. He could have killed her, but he was heartbroken. Wait, is this here?
I'm just old. Us
Yeah.
humans don't get the fountain of
He
youth.
looks a little older.
Welcome home, Vash.
Oh, right. The others?
How long did
They're
it?
all safe.
How long has
Everyone
it
from
been?
the humpback and the orphanage, and your friends too.
That's good to hear.
Oh, what the heck? You got me thinking we're still in the past.
You two known Vash for a long time now?
For a little while. About 150 years. You don't look that old.
We have cold sleep to thank.
Wow, so
Speaking
many people
of
are still
passengers,
sleeping.
You'll
Why?
see that many of them are still asleep.
Why?
The plants. They're helping you out too, right?
He's a dope newbie.
Everything's so
She mentioned the plants, and they just said, "We'll just
I can't say I was expecting this.
distract her."
What's wrong?
The worms were here.
I saw them flying up. I'm like, what? It's Wolfwood.
Worms, huh?
Like, just because he's here, like,
Up there.
they would know. But they are too.
What the heck? Where are we?
Welcome to the third of the 7 cities. July, nestled within a crashed plant carrier.
Hold on. Have we met?
Who should we worms side with? You humans or the plants?
So she's actually a worm?
Your home planet is Earth, right? I hear you humans all but burned it to the ground.
Oh, that too. They're not even out
That's why
there.
you said Earth used to be a lush planet. It had beauty and bountiful resources. It was teeming with life. And not just human. But too bad. Mankind got a little too greedy.
And that will literally happen if things keep going the way they are.
Why?
What's that one
It's
project?
impossible.
Willow or something? Why did you bring them here? It seems like Wolfwood and Vash are on their way. They're all still red. What are we doing?
Are humans going to do more for my planet? Or are plants? Well, who should I let live?
Wow, we ended on you. You're not really compelling. Not really compelling. Still watching more because I didn't get to 3 yet. But if that was last episode, I'd say I'm waiting. Whoa. This one kind of seems lazy though. You know, there's just a bunch of circles. Something I could like quickly fast draw. There's no extra detail on it. It's like this is the rough outline.
This just in. We received an update on the plant robberies plaguing No Man's Land. Trusted sources say the stolen plants are being transported to a facility in July. The July government denies involvement, but the investigation into the matter is ongoing.
Oh.
So stay tuned for more updates.
Wait. So July is still a functioning city? You're smoking at a time like this? Or
Whose side
drinking?
are you on?
Humans are too greedy to dream of using plants correctly.
There's a better way to use plants or work
He
with.
thinks given the chance, you'll devour them just like you did with your previous plant.
But he's judging it based on like those few guys that said, well, they're born to serve us or they're here for us, so
Saving the red plants for?
It's either that or let them
judging
go
all
to
the
waste.
humans, putting all the humans in one box because of those guys.
But there's already humans raising flora to take the load off plants.
You mean Louida? Follow me.
Why are they here? Why did you bring them? And their security, their police force, whatever, aren't great.
You dipshit! You! I remember you! Don't act so innocent! Your pal's the humanoid typhoon! Here to destroy this city too?
I won't let you make July the next Genoa Rock. You destroyed it. How could you?
What exactly do you know? I want to see the damn tears too, crocodile
Look
tears.
alive! Hey! You okay? I did not give that order! Oh, shut it, asshole! Okay?
Come on.
My goal was a new breed of man.
That's what you were doing?
People here?
You've seen my work.
Wolfwood.
E.g.
Oh.
the Mine,
Wolfwood.
Monev the Gale, Livio the Double Fang.
But how's this another form of human life when they're just slaves? They're mindless beings. They're like machines. They're weapons. What?
One more. Wolfwood.
What? How do you know?
Wolfwood?
Indeed. Nicholas the Punisher.
How do
He
you...
too is my creation.
You torture them against their will. It's not like no one signed up. Okay, I want to like test this new humanity thing. No. But how did he find out about Wolfwood?
How awful.
You just leave this place with
They
this not
would have
even
died. They
cleaned
were
up.
all either a victim of illness or
Please.
poverty.
Stained.
I saved them, in fact.
No,
and
you
gave
didn't.
purpose to their ordinary lives, which had none.
Threatened, tortured,
You
almost
kidnapped
killed.
orphans and the sick just to toy around.
Exactly.
Failures, all of them. They
Oh.
were nothing like the independent plant. Millions knives.
With
He
such a
is
risk,
the
why are you trying to
ultimate
do
life
this?
form.
But he's not human, so you can't really try to change the human body to be like a plant.
We must alter the specimens before birth.
Whoa, whoa,
So
whoa.
to know, through my own study of lab-grown clones and the help of knives, we created this child.
Oh, oh, like the kid too that was with him. Did he dunk her back in there sometimes?
Then release me. Kill
what?
me here and now to atone for my arrogance.
Well, someone has to
You'll
put a
get your
stop to
wish.
this.
You'll
Alright,
save
we
a few
can
lives.
control this machinery.
But before you strike me down, know that you're eliminating a world of possibilities.
This is so weird. And the way he's really, he's speaking like he's right.
If you aren't gonna save these kids right in front of you, you aren't gonna save a damn thing.
It's not actually saving humanity. You're just replacing it.
Who are you to pity the likes of me?
Oh yeah, they dumped her back in there. For some more nutrients. What? Why are you shocked?
This whole thing's a trap. They're trying to lure Vash here.
And then they end up with you too?
Gotta let him know.
Oh, lure him here too, because you're here, but like, you could have just brought all of them.
Just survive until the elevator gets here. We're gonna
You're
run
gonna
on
throw,
the count of
okay.
3.
They're gonna throw her in there. Keep her distracted.
2, 3.
Oh! Who would have thought they're running that elevator too?
Hurry, guys, go!
Yeah.
Come on. We can't just leave them to...
Girl, you gotta go. I didn't even realize he got stabbed. He's definitely dying here. Maybe not. I don't know.
Here, take it.
And leave you? I can't just take it and go.
You can't move him either.
You're calling the shots from here on out.
I'm taking their plant back from you.
The one from General Road. Rock?
Not just that. All the robberies were you, weren't they? Admit it. It was you, Nye.
You dare accuse me?
But it was.
All I've done is rescue our brethren from the confines of mankind's oppression.
Nye, they're not evil. We can coexist, I know.
Silence!
Your staunch defense of humanity
Bro, I was
is
hurt.
no act of love.
He's hurt.
It's an attempt to make up for the crash that you caused all those years ago.
He knows exactly
Your
what to say
contract
to
is
hurt him,
complete.
bro.
This is yours.
Pastor's conscience? Oh yes, this is him, bro. He didn't get sucked up in the arm. But, what is that?
What do we have here? It's Count Lebnant Vasquez, or
Count?
shall I
Oh,
call
her
you
dad.
Bill Conrad?
Wait, Count? That name's familiar, but I just can't remember who that was.
Forgive me. What I've done to you can never be undone.
I will atone until the end of time.
Who is that? I'm confused. Because the kid in the picture, the hair is too dark. That's like Vash's hair color, but I don't think that's Vash. That's not nice.
I will atone until the end
And
of
the eyes
time.
are too.
No matter how much
So it's
good
a little
you
girl,
try
is
to
it?
I will put you out of your misery.
Whoa. Yeah. We're not gonna drop down after all all it took to get up here.
I'm your future. You'll be the perfect independent like me.
What's the bottom of that?
Don't die! Please!
All shall be even once more.
What did you do? This end picture is. Oh. I don't know. What place is this? Over here looks like what? July? But then July has that one tall building. So this is somewhere. She gonna sneak up on with 2 bullets.
Good. Now let us begin.
Initial connection complete. Vitals are stable.
What are you guys gonna
The
do
first
to him?
phase was plants are husks. Their true being resides somewhere else. And not anywhere on this godforsaken planet. But
Oh,
in a
okay.
different dimension entirely.
And what happened with Vash? Like, he opened that dimension. I don't know what the hell that was.
Higher, it might be helpful to think of plants as windows that connect the 2 dimensions.
Just
Hot
tell
air
me what
balloons.
it's for.
Why is it the twins?
He
are the
basically
only
did.
ones with their own free will?
So I was
I
wondering too.
hypothesize
All of the plants out there. You want to make them independents?
They'll wake up. What if they're all as violent as knives?
We shall save our kind.
They don't abuse plants because they want to. It's because they're trapped on this barren planet. It's our fault!
Why they're down here now,
I
right?
see.
Well, Knives' fault.
Then don your crown.
Well,
of
he
thorns
blamed himself as well,
and
so.
prepare.
Get the hell out of my town!
Promised you would save me.
Tony's...
Oh, damn, he lost his arm for real?
Promised you would save me.
Rolo?
Damn. Stop giving up promises.
That's enough!
Flowers like Rem. Do people die? Is all the roses, I mean the flowers representing, yeah, people dying.
It's her.
That Rem flower hit different.
Synchronization at 90%.
You know what?
Progress
Stop at
stalled.
99. Okay, stop here.
Impossible.
And yet again, she gets to you. Rem Sovereign.
The love for humanity versus the love for a brother.
Why you got hit by one of them?
That will determine the very fate of the world.
Can you eat them?
Not this kind, I'm afraid.
So these are just for show, to look pretty. They're like the one in the plant room, huh?
She looked
Observant
shocked
observer.
that he said that. Which one?
We shouldn't
Oh,
be
that's the
here.
one in the
She's
plant
hiding
room, yeah.
something. You have to be curious too.
Was this when he got him into the freaking thing? And he said, "You're my accomplice." Look, did you tell him what you were doing?
That's me.
Yeah, he was just
I'm
9.
there too.
Tesla.
What's
They still have Tesla? Alive. They can hear her screams. Remember, they're
I know
a little
that
bit
humans
different.
did terrible things to her. I can see why you'd hate them.
But what? But what? Where's your excuse?
So,
What even
Defend their
so?
cruelty. That is but a grain of sand.
He has no good comebacks for that tonight. I know they torture Tesla and keep her limbs separate in different tubes under the ground, classified behind a password. But
say that you love that one, huh?
you love that book.
Humanity can't learn.
He's like, he knows, but he's optimistic. He wants to choose both sides.
Told me. The day we were born.
All sides.
Try to have faith in them.
It's kind of hard to try when they saw firsthand what happened when they had their hands on independence before.
I had to save you from it. That's why I crashed the ships.
It was my fault.
Everything that I did was for you.
I was just wondering why he said that. Because this brainwashing's sinking in.
We're at 99%.
It's not gonna go past that. Humanity has done nothing good, but then it's like, it's not our decision to make. Technically it is, because they're the plans to keep them alive. So it's like, if we want to stop keeping them alive, then we will. But it's not we, because he's the one making decisions for all of them. Anyways.
She sold you on excuses and disguised them as love. She's who built your pathetic fantasy.
Sure, humans are the way you think. Some of them, I guess. But I think Ram really did love you guys.
Synchronization at 100%. Memory manipulation and assimilation.
Memory manipulation. I was wondering, how did he get back from this then?
Back to me.
Now you finally control him now. Like, that's not how you guys were before.
Vash.
It's their birthday now, today?
Flaming arrows promise to ignite the brimstone. The flood promises to purify. The battle of Armageddon is upon us.
And from reading the Bible too, like that even convinced him this plan even more. Oh my goodness. Everything so far has gone in Knives' favor. Holy.
The arms of an independent shall carry this broken world into a new order.
The humans will blame them, because Vash has to prevail, right? Like, we're not gonna leave it like this. Maybe, I don't know. I really don't know. But the humans will blame them, and rather, if Vash saves them all, you know, getting rid of Knives. Vash saved everyone, everything's fine, but July still gets destroyed. A lot of people die in the process. They'll still blame him. Because he's different, he's not human. There's no picture at the end of this episode. Oh, there is. Sick, I guess. This last episode's only in sub, and it came out March 25th, so it's almost been 2 weeks. Today's Friday, April the 7th. Tomorrow will be the 8th, and I feel like maybe the dub will come out then. I'm gonna wrap it up here until I come back. And we're back.
This is a space call?
It's HD, yeah.
Life on the frontier.
And maybe if they found a planet that they
where
decided on, they wouldn't need the plans.
The bad guys? Bang bang!
Do you see, like, little Knives, something happened? Like, we know what happened, but like, it wasn't supposed to happen this way. He loved his life with his brother, but then knowing what they do to plants turned him that way.
Project Seeds means hope. A future for humans and plants alike.
Future for humans
How
and
come
plants
we're the only
alike.
ones that can live outside the bubble tank thing?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody can say for sure, but my theory is that you're a bridge between plants and humanity. I believe God sent you here to help us figure each
She
other out.
really loved them, bro. Now it's like,
Angels.
you can't just put everyone in the same box. I don't want to, like, I know Vash wouldn't kill him, but even if there was like a possibility, I wouldn't want him to kill him. We have to save him, but it seems like he's too far deep.
There he can reach the core. This will allow him to artificially impregnate the plants, thus creating new independence. They'll be born much like he and Vash were.
Artificially impregnate. I saw the bellies and I'm like, was that always there? Would he necessarily, or technically be the father of all the new independence? The way I waited for this episode, it took so damn long. I already finished editing everything else.
He has been reborn. He's a plant now.
So you sacrificed your brother in order to bore more independence. You used him to get to the other side.
Don't you give up on me!
She still can't get past the glass.
The only one who can hope to stop him is you!
I mean, I try as hard as her. If she doesn't, if either way she die, you know?
How pathetic. You'd let that parasite feed off of you? This power is ours alone.
What
No
parasite?
human can touch it!
Wake up!
That parasite feed off of you. Nah, he couldn't revive Roberta or something. I'm just thinking like, who? She's not even touching her right now. I was just about to say that Rem doesn't sing in this.
What's that song?
But now he's singing some random
I
song.
don't really know. Hey, Nye, be honest. Do you think that we can get along with humans?
Don't worry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you.
When did you ask him this though? Was it like after they saw Tesla, before? Oh no! This is in his brain that's trying to reconstruct. This isn't a real memory.
Please, brother, don't go! Stop it!
He doesn't want his brother to be his own independent person with thoughts. If he doesn't think like him, he'll control him.
Thank you for protecting my hopes, my dreams, my perfect boy.
Boys. Boys.
What? Power. It's flowing in reverse.
What if someone's like caught up in the
Here you are.
vines and gets
You
pulled?
think you can beat me? You disgusting parasite!
You talking to her? Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Meryl.
See the glass slowly flying over them and the water too, yeah? There's a lot of water in there actually. The fact that there's not much more flowing in.
Through you.
And as I was editing, this portal sounds, well, I mean when it first started from his arm, when they're younger, it sounded like a Chidori. I don't know, I can imitate it, but.
Your plan was a failure, Nye.
His
This
hair.
ends right now.
Also, there's gonna be a second part too, right? So what's gonna happen here?
Take me to the higher plane!
They're fighting like it's Tekken. Breaking the walls, going down
It
levels.
was refined on a molecular level. He broke the matter into particles smaller than air and was somehow able to crystallize them.
He's trying to grab for it.
But that form won't hold for long.
It's gonna break.
Let it go! Gotta get it out of here!
It's gonna
You
explode.
even know what-
Girl, now you can literally just, you do what you have to do. Where's she trying to go? She better not be on his rooftop because that's just gives knives leverage. Wow, he can't. How are you so quick to navigate around this place? Oh, his. Oh. Let's say his damn outfit's black, but he was sucked up in that thing.
Ever accept that? They'll eat you alive, brother. Look around. That which threatens mankind doesn't get to survive. They would.
He's running around like he's being chased by the tendrils too. He's so desperate now. It's like his last chance to do whatever he freaking plans this entire time. Last probably not only though. If there's a second part, I'm just confusing. This seems like a good place to end.
You gotta get out of here! It's for your own good! Trust me!
This looks bad. I mean, this is why they always blame him. You can't have it break here too since he runs around.
Run away!
Ooh.
I told you, Vash. Our power is too immense.
It's like this.
They
He
will never
keeps
hope
doing
to
these things. There's no
understand.
redemption for you.
You're nothing but a hypocrite! Your very existence is a
Those bullets.
contradiction!
Do you like?
I won't stop until they believe in me. I'll prove myself to them. I'm ready to do whatever I have to. I don't care what happens to me.
With all that setup, you're prepared to kill him right now.
Outer space. That's That's where he's gonna release all the energy.
Oh.
What the hell? Jeez, Blondie, you'll blast yourself to pieces!
I like the glasses now that they're black. Looks cool.
Doctor! Cut off the lab! Set them all free!
Let go, Nye! I can't hold it back anymore! It'll destroy the planet, and the plants with it!
What are you planning to do? The gate is closed now. I can't send you back, there's no way! I'll use this energy and push it back into Vash! Leave humanity and start to build our paradise! A world where we are free!
If you see how desperate your innocent, naive brother is, look at his tears! Just, I don't even know what I'm trying to get Nice to do.
Who are you? We've grown so different that I don't think I even know you anymore.
And who are you?
You guys were really
adore
close,
them,
like as I was
yet
watching
they
your
work
past,
us
it's so
into the
different.
grave and don't care when we die. You and I, the humans, will never understand our independence, Vash.
That's what I kept talking about, but Vash doesn't care. He'll keep trying and trying and trying to convince them or protect them.
All those years ago.
You're wrong.
And Knives
How long will you remain the hunted?
I don't care if they hunt me.
doesn't want to try. He doesn't think there's a way.
But after everything calms down, I'll always go back to their side. There's no choice. Because I'm Vash the Stampede.
More than a century to make an excuse.
And that's the best you come up with?
I don't know what to say. Vash just needs to try harder to convince Knives. He's not doing a good job. He's never done a good job at all. Not everyone's willing to be walked all over like you are, Vash. I don't know.
Oh, God! It'll kill you!
Don't be silly now, brother. Nye has long been dead. You should know, for you killed him.
Whatever happened to Nye and now you being Knives, that's not his fault.
Give it to me. Take me back.
Please, Nye! Stop!
Oh, so he's dying here.
I'll make my world. No pain and no more fear. I was almost there. I'll win it someday.
No pain and no more fear.
For you and me.
Oh no. All for you and me? He's saying Nye's gone, but you still, even after everything, you're still thinking of Vash, the back of your mind, or the forefront, really. You just never want to act on that. And you said I was thinking of the first version. I thought the fight would be like more, but I was saying I can't see him killing his brother. It's either he gets himself killed, like he's doing now, or I don't know, but yeah.
A paradise for us.
Literally, everything he did, he just took the villain route. The easiest way possible, kinda. For him and his brother. He took, yeah, because he knew Vash wasn't going to do nothing, no matter how much time he tried to convince him. So he did all on his own. No matter what Vash thought, he said it would be for them too. And even if Vash didn't want it, he'd still bring him with him to his paradise. Whoa! You tried it, but everyone still died.
July 21st tragedy. A crowd is gathered at what was
Oh, July 21st. That's when they were born. I saw. That's when he said happy birthday. Whew, 2 years since. They'll never accept you after all that. What the heck? Does someone take the cigarettes? Could you put them, girl? Maybe you know that Wolfwood's been here. I don't know.
A bridge was cast across the void. I'm just here.
A bridge was cast across the void.
Soon they'll cross over the wall of light and arrive here.
So maybe since a bridge was cast, so maybe now it's just, I don't know. Still level thing.
Where are you?
Yeah, about that. July.
Keep acting up and they'll send you to the insurance society.
Please spare me.
Opposite, reversed.
Stop by headquarters to train the new recruit.
Now she's reported. They're threatening to send her to the insurance.
The weirdo asked to be under you.
Blah blah.
A newbie.
I think her name is Thompson.
Wow.
Yeah, Millie Thompson or something like that.
Yeah.
Wow. So Millie's gonna be introduced in the second part. Millie's gonna be the newbie. and they're gonna be partners. And there's our Millie. That's how we have Millie.
Remember anything yet?
Ooh, what do they call him? What was his new name? I forgot. Can you see in the other version?
But that's all over now.
This was
You're safe here with
the
us.
point before he went to go and defeat Knives. So this
Right,
is
Eric's?
Eric's. This is now their cutoff point. When we come back, like he's still. That means Knives is still alive. He has to be. Like, you're not creating a whole new season with no villain.
Project Pieces of Earth, now entering phase 2.
Project...
Drain gate deployment complete.
Whoa.
Releasing warp drive craft.
Wait.
Suspending countdown. Locking command. Cutting power to spheres 1 through 4.
Amplify the Z-axis by 2.7 million. There's a fluctuation in the gate.
Fluctuation? Really?
No. Hold on. Cause he's talking about some release the plans, and he said, but the gate's not open, and what if he did that?
We're receiving something via subspace. Give me readings from the entire solar system.
Understood. Right away, Lieutenant Colonel Independent Chronica.
What? It seems the noise is from... Impossible. Project Seeds?
It seems the noise is from... Hold on. Guess not supposed to understand. I'm supposed to wait for the second season. Oh, wow. Last picture. I like this one the best, I think. For that last bit they're talking about after the credits, sound a little bit confusing. I'm not sure if they were from somewhere else, catching signals from around, like, Planet Gunsmoke and something like that, or they're in Planet Gunsmoke and they're catching noise from outside, and then they said it can't be Project Seed or something like that because all the seeds crashed and burned, and some survived, yeah, in Planet Gunsmoke, so then there shouldn't be any left, so then it could be that way. Anyways, Trigun Stampede episodes 1 through 12, we finished it out, and I'm sure it's gonna be back. Like, they're talking about, it's gonna be back, yeah, I've seen it actually on my list, but they're talking about Thompson, Millie will be in this next one. Okay, that's great. Knives had so much personality in this, which made me like him as, like, this villain. Like, he really gave everything. He had motive, he had purpose, and then, like, emotion. There's so much emotion on him, whether it's, like, very negative, angry emotions, or, like, he makes these expressions, but we don't really know what he's feeling inside. He's keeping it all close to his heart. The only time you could ever assume how he's feeling is when he says he's doing everything for them too. It's just the anger he felt towards, like, a small group of humans just grew so large, and he blamed the entire world, like how they do, how they blame Vash for everything that goes wrong without even knowing what truly happened or transpired. And even if they do, like I was mentioning what happened in Genoa Rock, they don't care. They don't want to see his face again. And Vash is saying, I don't care if they're like that to me. I'll always go back to them, and I'll be Vash, Stampede, some of that. And then Knives is saying, after all these centuries, you still can't come with a good excuse. He needs something better than that, because Knives is saying, they don't care if we die, they use us. And then Vash is saying, that's not true. But then you're going to say, oh, I don't care if they don't like me, and da-da-da, I'll still be Vash, Stampede. What kind of life is that? I'm not saying yes, you should turn around and kill them now. Like he mentioned, it's their fault that they're on that planet, because if everything went smoothly, Seeds found a planet that was more suitable for humanity, then they wouldn't use the plants. Because, no, they still use plants on the Seeds, didn't they? Maybe they wouldn't need to continuously use them after the powering of the Seeds and after all the years to keep them alive to find a suitable planet. But Gunsmoke wasn't the planet for them, and they ended up there because of Knives. So if Knives really thinks about it, he's the reason why plants are continuously being used the way they are, because you brought them here. I know his plan was to really kill them all. Like, he thought how they were treated on the Seeds was bad. It just got even worse now that there's a bunch of humans who have plants all over using them. That's why you have to go and steal them all one by one. And then too, the Tesla girl. After seeing that and how Rem showed her affection, how she cared about them, and then the secret they're hiding like that, it was really hard for him to trust humans. Because if someone like Rem, who I'm sure he cared about, and she cared about them, could lie to them and do something like that to another independent, what makes him think that she actually cares about him? So I think the root of his dislike of humans and everything going wrong started with Rem and then Tesla, and like, because I'm sure he cared about Rem. And that betrayal cut deep. And then Vash too, seeing what they did to Tesla the first time, like him being there and still not understanding. He's like, you're still not understanding, brother. They don't care about us and they'll use us. But if he cared for Rem, how he cared for her, never topped how he cares for Vash. I'm sure, which is the reason why he crashed everything. As long as Vash is fine, Vash should be on my side. Vash should see the light and see my things my way soon enough. Never happened, never came. I feel bad for him because he knows no other way. He's struggling with his own emotions, he's been hurt, and he's dealing with all this alone. And he's going about it the only way he knows how, the only way he thinks is right. By killing all the humans. We just gotta convince him that it won't be like this in the long run. And whatever you want to do, however you want to liberate them, we'll go on with your plans. Just leave the humans out of it. Because they're planting flora, they're doing this, they're doing that. It's gonna take time for it to evolve in a way where they no longer need plants. Give them that time. The plants are still healthy, they're still thriving, everything is still blue, and we will help them maintain it all. Anyways, I'm not sure of anything else to mention. I really like Trigun Stampede, once again, to reiterate. I'm not an OG like Trigun fan, like I just finished that version, so I was going into everything new. It was surprising seeing Stampede, not because like, oh, I cherish this version, nothing, just because I just finished that, and now seeing CG, but Studio Orange, or Orange Studio, whatever you want to call them, bodied that. Like, they really took that project and done it with care. They carefully did everything and gave Trigun fans something that they could also cherish, like a different version of and telling design look of Trigun. So I really hope you enjoyed my reactions to Trigun Stampede, to the original. This will be the last video until it comes back, you know, and I will watch it when it comes back. I just don't know when exactly that is. Like, I know it's come back, I just didn't see a date if there is one. I didn't catch that. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch movies or start another series. I might watch movies, because if I was starting another series, I'd have to spin the wheel now. I'm just lazy. I just can't decide. But yeah, so I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please like if you did. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.